D is the midpoint of AC.
D is
Yes.
the midpoint of
D is
By
the
which,
midpoint of AC.
by which theorem? Converse of midpoint.
Converse of midpoint. Converse of midpoint theorem.
So we are given M is midpoint of AB and DM is parallel to CB. Right? And we have to prove, the question is important as I said. We have to prove what? Let us see. We have to prove D is the midpoint of AC. Is it done?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
By converse of midpoint theorem. Abhi we will write. Then we have to show that MD is parallel to AC, perpendicular to AC. And finally, we have to show that CM is equal to MA is equal to half AB. But this is the result that is used in class 10 and competitive exam. Third one. I'll tell you how. So first, let us prove these results one by one. Let us prove these results one by one. First one we have already proved. Let us simply write that. In triangle ACB, as M is the midpoint of AB, as M is the midpoint of AB, and DM is parallel to CB. So therefore, by converse of midpoint theorem, what do we get? We get D is also midpoint of AC. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is our first part done. Second part. Second part, they want us to show that MD is perpendicular to AC. That means we need to show that this angle is 90 degree. We need to show that this angle D is 90 degree. Is it 90 degree, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
How?
Yes,
And corresponding angles.
Yes, very good. As D is CD,
correspond.
therefore by corresponding angle. As DM is parallel to CB, therefore angle ADM is equal to angle C is equal to 90 degree. And the reason is corresponding angles. And when D is 90 degree, that means MD is perpendicular AC. That means MD is perpendicular AC. So this gives us MD perpendicular AC. Okay. Now part third. What does part 3 says? In part 3, we have to show that CM, since we are talking of CM, children, do we need to join CM first of all? We are talking
Yes,
of
ma'am.
CM.
And we have to draw a line.
Yes, line segment, because we have fixed point CM. So we have drawn CM. We have to show that this CM is equal to MA and is equal to half of AB. Children, do we already know that MA is half of AB?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
M is given to be the midpoint. So MA is already half of AB. So we just need to show that CM is equal to MA. Now CM and MA are part of which two triangles?
Triangle
ADM and DCM.
ADM and
DM.
triangle
Now
and
in these triangles, D is the midpoint of AC. We have proved. Yes. If D is the midpoint, do we have AD equal DC?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Do we have
Yes, ma'am.
DM common? This DM
Yes,
is
ma'am.
common.
Yes, ma'am.
Angle
Yes,
C equal to
ma'am.
angle D,
And
90
I
degree each.
will triangle D. If this side is 90, this will also be 90. So by
Yes, ma'am.
side angle side, we get two triangles as congruent.
Congruent.
So if two triangles are congruent, AM will be equal to CM by CPCT,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
MA
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
is already half of AB. So CM will also be half of AB,
Yes,
right? So the result that I'm asking you to keep in mind for exams and for class 10 also, that the result says in a right angle triangle, if you take midpoint of the hypotenuse, then this midpoint is at equal distance from all the three vertices. Obviously, it is at equal distance from AB. Obviously, it is at equal distance from A and B because it is the midpoint. But it is at equal distance from C also. So what is the conclusion? The distance of the midpoint of the hypotenuse is same from all the three vertices. वो A, B और C से बराबर है. Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
So in a right angle triangle, if you take midpoint, then it will be equal at same distance, equal distance from all the three vertices. Okay? So let us write down this third part. Beta, is the board visible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let us do third part. In triangle ADM and triangle CDM, DM is equal DM, common, angle ADM is equal angle CDM, each 90 degree, and then AD is equal CD because D is midpoint of AC. This we have proved here above. है ना?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
therefore, triangle ADM is equal to triangle CDM, congruent to triangle CDM by side angle side. And this gives me that AM is equal to CM, CPCT. Okay? But AM is equal to half of AB. But AM is equal to half of AB because M is midpoint of AB Let us call this 2. So from 1 and 2, CM is equal to MA is equal to half of AB. Hence, proved. Hence, proved. Clear, beta?